Hi everyone, I'm Anita. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me already, I'm somebody who just loves reading and I basically yap about books, okay? That's all I do. So what I have been doing for the past 1 or 2 months, I have been collecting books. Because, you know, buying and reading are two different things and yeah. I have been ordering books that I want as physical copies. Books obviously I haven't read, but some I have read already and I just want them in my shelf. These are basically my physical TBR. Well, I've already read these two. So, you know, they're not that much and they look lonely. So I had to buy more books, okay? And there has been such good releases last month. I was very tempted. Wait, let me show you. Yeah, it's quite heavy. And I've got one in here as well. I'm actually very excited because it has a mixture of things, you know? I've got fantasy, contemporary romance, mafia romance. I mean, yeah, I love romance, so that's all I read, mostly. So anyways, without further ado, let's get right into it because I seriously can't wait. You guys won't believe the restraint that I have on myself for not opening these books for the past, you know, whatever weeks, just because I wanted to film this video. So yeah, I just have to start, okay? So there are basically 6 packages in here. Oh my god, my arms are trembling. I'll keep it down. I have no idea which package has which book, obviously. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, first of all, let's start with this because this is not a surprise. I know what this is, okay? And it's book number 1. It's Tangled Up in You by Christina Lauren. It's actually their latest release. I actually don't know anything about it. I think it's a collaboration with Disney, or maybe not. You know, the thing with me, I never read the blurb, so I'm not gonna do it right now as well because I like to go in totally blind when I start reading a book. Seems like obviously it's something Tangled related. And I love the movie Tangled. It's one of my favorite Disney movies ever. Just like Kenji. If you know, you know. So I'm actually very excited to read this. Christina Lauren is literally one of my favorite authors. I haven't read a single book by her, which I don't like. So I have really high expectation with this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it. So yes, here we go. Book number 1 of our book unboxing. So I'm sitting on my bed. I'll just keep it down here and then I'll arrange it on the shelf later for you guys to see. So I have like 6 packages in here. I don't know which package has which book, obviously. So let's do it. You know what? I'm gonna start with the smallest one. And it's probably the heaviest as well. Oh my god, guys. Let's do this. Ah! It has 2 books. I think I know which books are these. Dun, dun, dun. Oh god, open. Ah! Bro! Yes! Wait, let me see it for myself. I'll show you guys later. Ah! Gorgeous. I have this in my hands. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't show this, sorry. If I show this, my dad will stop watching this video. Damn! I didn't know that inside it had so many pictures. These are book 4 and 5 of the Darkwor series. So if you guys don't know, Darkwor is a dark mafia romance. I love that series with all my heart and I have actually read book 1, 2, 3 2 years back and I love them. Actually, book 3 is this book, The Emperor. It's one of my favorite books of all time, but I don't know why I did not read it after that. I don't know what happened, but I stopped. And then last year I read the 5th book, not even the 4th book. I actually jumped to book number 5. Maybe because for this book, I have seen so many reels and spoilers on Instagram or book talk, whatever. I sort of lost interest, but I didn't know much about this book, and the MMC here was so intriguing, so I just directly jumped on this. The 6th and final book of the series, The Syndicator, will come very soon. The author Runix, who's a sweetheart basically, she said that it's gonna be released this year, so I thought, you know what, I have to read everything in order. So this time I ordered this book as well, and I plan to read it for the first time. Yeah, I know, very chaotic, but yeah. So I'm so excited, yay! And they're so gorgeous, just look at them. Wow. Okay, moving on to the next. Which one should I open next? Probably the middle one because it looks the thickest. Oh god, just open, goddammit. There are 3 in here, okay? And then... Lucia, are you watching? To be honest, I should have opened this package first, but I didn't know that it had Predator, okay? So, if it has Predator, I'm pretty sure it will have the Reaper as well. Wait, let me check. Tell me you're the Reaper. Yep! We have the first 2 books of the Darkwor series. The Predator and the Reaper. Wait, let me put it like this. There you go. Oh my god, they're so gorgeous. I've seen this before because I gifted this book to my bestie, Lucia. Lucia is basically crazy about the MMC here, Tristan Kane. I mean, many are, but she's on another level. Look at them. My baby is there. Wait, let me get my baby. My Roman Empire. Am I being overly excited for this? Probably. But is that normal? Absolutely. Oh my god. Please tell them I put it in order. Yes, I did. I would die for them. I would for them. Guess what? I'll be rereading them. And I'm so excited. I'll reread from the very first book, okay? You know what? I'll put them back and I'll keep on opening the other books. Anyways guys, enough fangirling about my favorite mafia series. Let's move on. Let's see what this is. I have no idea. Oh, okay. So this is Truly, Madly, Deeply by Alexandria Belfleur. This book has been on my TBR for a long time actually, because I follow this girl on Bookstagram. She's a sweetheart, Estefania. She has an amazing account and I usually really follow her recs. She can't stop talking about this book, okay? So I thought, you know what? I have to get this. But as usual, I know nothing about this book, okay? Like literally nothing. So I really don't know what to expect. I hope I like it. It actually has another cover for US, which I like more, but it is what it is. So anyways, yeah. Truly, Madly, Deeply. So these are the 4 more packages that I have left. You know what, I'll just start with the first one. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Ankita is gonna be happy. You know why? Dun, dun, dun. It's White Knight by Fyodor Dostoevsky. How to pronounce?
Dostoevsky.
Dostoevsky. Okay. So, this is White Knights by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Yeah, it's a classic book. I have never read a classic before because I don't know, I'm always scared whether I like it or not. And my friend Ankita, she recently read this book and she loved it so much. She actually cried while reading it and she recommended me. She's like, you have to read this. I love her recommendation. Although she would probably not say the same thing about my recommendations because she doesn't like dark mafia stuff. It's really short. Hopefully I'll like it and hopefully I'll cry as well. If you're a book and you make me cry, you probably will get a 5-star. So yeah, White Knights is the book. Now this package also had another book, so let's see what this is. It's You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Hoggle. This is also Ankita's recommendation. She told me that this book is really sweet and yeah, blah blah blah. Oh, Christina Lauren said this book is the perfect dose of sweet, hilarious joy. Well, if Christina Lauren recommends it and Ankita recommends it, then obviously this gotta be good. Also, Trisha from Bookstagram, she recommended this as well. She actually liked it, so I'm quite excited. Anyways guys, moving on. 3 more to go, and I think I'll choose the middle one. I don't know, why do I keep choosing the middle ones? Neglecting the one at the top and bottom. Okay. Dear God, why is this so... Yeah! I'm so excited for this one, guys. So beautiful. Oh no, it's a bit damaged here. Oh no. It's okay, I'll fix it. It's just a little damaged, if you can see. Yeah. That's why I don't like, you know, ordering book from Amazon, because usually I have like hawk eyes, and when I go to the bookstore I make sure that every corner is like perfect, even though by the time I get home 1 or 2 corners get damaged. Anyways, about the book, it's You with a View by Jessica Joyce. It's gonna be my first Jessica Joyce book. I've been seeing this book for so long, and I know many people love this book, but I also know that many don't. But I don't know, I sort of have high expectation. Like, I know it's an easy read. They probably just go on a journey, and I think they're already friends. Well, obviously I don't think you would go to a journey with an unknown person. I mean, you could in fiction, but I don't know, it just feels like a good vibe book. You know what I mean? I hope I'll be having fun while reading this. And just look at the cover, it's so beautiful. Like, it's so colorful, and I just love how all the colors are like blended together. Anyways, moving on. So these are the books that I unboxed along with the Darkwor over there. 2 more to go, and I'll pick the top one. Gosh, I'm just butchering this. So it has 2 books. Oh my god! Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Oh my god, I finally got this book, guys. If you guys don't know already, Abby Jimenez has written my most favorite book of all time, Yours Truly. And I have read 2 other books by this author, and I know that she literally speaks to my soul. Just for the Summer has been on my physical TBR ever since she basically said that, you know, this book will be released. I tried reading it online, but I don't know, I wasn't feeling like it, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna order it and read it. I initially planned to finish my physical TBR that I already have and then buy it, but then I'm like, you know what, screw it. I actually know like the premise of the story. It's how 2 people who are basically not being able to be in a relationship because whenever they are, they get, I don't know, like their partner fall in love with somebody else, but not them. You know what I mean? The girl basically finds this guy on, I think, where was it? Like a social media platform, I forgot which one. She basically texts him like, oh my god, you're like that as well. Like, even I, whenever I start dating somebody, at the end of the day I get rejected and they go on with somebody else. So how about we start dating and we're gonna cancel each other and then we're gonna find our soulmate after we broke up. Does that make sense? Yeah, so this book is about that. But we all know that in rom-coms, that's not how it happens. Like, obviously they're gonna start dating and they're gonna fall in love, but it's Abby Jimenez we're talking about. She's gonna always add some sort of mental health issue. She just writes about topics that really, you know, is important. And I don't know, I just like how she writes and the characters. Anyways, I feel like if I start talking about Abby and her writing, it's gonna be an hour video, so I'll just stop. So I'm very, very, very excited about this. And look at this book, it's so pretty. Like the colors, this and this, among all the books that I've ordered, apart from the Darkwor, because, well, that's different. Just see how colorful and pretty these are. Yeah? So anyways, very excited. And I have another book in this package. Let me... Yay! It's The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren. To be honest, I'm not a fan of this cover. The US cover is far more beautiful. It's green, like this really pretty green, the leaves and everything. Like, it looks so tropical and pretty. But again, As I said, Christina Loring, smash. This is a marriage of convenience, I think. And the guy is super rich. The girl has pink hair. That's basically all I know. And apparently it's super funny, but then again, all Christina Loring books are sort of funny. Except for one or two, maybe, I don't know. Like, Love and Other Words wasn't specifically funny, but yeah. But apparently this is really good. I mean, many of my friends have read this and they can't recommend it enough. So I'm very, 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 very excited to read this. And I know my friend Kushi is gonna read this soon. So this is me asking her. No, I'm not gonna ask her. I'm just gonna tell her that, girl, you're reading this with me. So that was The Paradise Problem. Very summary, as the name says. And now we are gonna open the last package, which is already torn. And I think I know what book this is. Let's open it. I wish I had more packages to open. Let's start with this one because I know which book is this. Out on a Limb. It's by Hannah Bonham Young. This has been on my TBR for such a long time. It's a romance book with, I think, disability trope, and I believe she gets pregnant as far as I remember. I think this is accidental pregnancy. I don't think they're married. Do they even know each other? I have no idea. I think it's a one-night stand followed by pregnancy. It's a little over 400 pages, which I think is a bit long for a romance book. I like when romance books are like 300, 350. But anyways, if the story is good, I don't have any problem. It feels so good to have all these books in my hand. Okay, now for the second last book. Richard Connor Cobalt. Fuel the Fire by Krista and Becca Ritchie. A book which is a part of Addicted series. So this book is about Connor and Rose. They're fire, literally. I still haven't read the book before this, which is Addicted After All. I just wanted to read this because I feel like after that I would probably want to jump in this. So yeah. This cover isn't too bad. Many people don't like it because it's very orange. I'm okay with it. It's not too bad. Yeah. Anyways, Rose and Connor. Okay guys, last but not the least, we finally have a fantasy. Look at this. So this is book one of this. I'm not too sure whether it's a duology or trilogy, but whatever. It's book one and the book is called The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I actually got the hardcover for this fantasy book because the paperback that is available here in UK is black and it's kind of weird. I don't like it. So even though I'm not a fan of hardcovers because they occupy a lot of space, I still got it because the cover, just look at it. It's so gorgeous. Again, I don't know anything about this book apart from that it's a fantasy and I think the guy is a vampire. Okay, I'm not even sure if it's the guy or the girl, but somebody is a vampire, which is cool. Oh yeah, see, it says, human or vampire, the rules of survival are the same. Never trust, never yield, and always, always guard your heart because they're gonna fall in love. It's a romantasy, it's not just fantasy. That's the final book that I got in this haul and I'm just so excited to read it. I have opened all the packages. I'm gonna show you the books, but I'm gonna cheat a little before showing you guys because wait. These two books, Seven Summers by Paige Toon and Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. These two books I got just last week, and why I'm saying it's a cheating because even though I could have, you know, shown you guys in this haul, I mean I am, but I actually have read it already. So yeah, special mentions. Let's just pretend that this is also in this video, this unboxing video, okay? Yep. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna show you the books that I got, okay? Wait, let me count how many they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15. No, 14, because I already had the Emperor from before. 14 books! You know, that might not be a lot for many, but for me it is because I am a slow reader, okay? It takes me a while to read, especially paperbacks. Let me show you guys. So these are mostly romance. I have no idea what White Nights is about. I believe that's romance too. All the standalones, part of the series, and a classic. Then the only fantasy book that I got, probably after reading this, I'll be getting the second one as well. And last but not the least, Just look at them. I love this series with my whole heart. God, man. I can't wait to take so many pictures with this series. You know, those aesthetic dark pictures and then posting them online. Oh god. Anyways, guys. That's all the 14 books that I got. I'm just gonna arrange them in my shelf. Let's see how it is, okay? Let's see. I have kept some of the books in there. I kept the others on the table next to it. I am so happy to have new books. So I have 14 new books that I really want to read as soon as possible. I have decided to read White Nights next, and then I'll be reading The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren. So these two are in my immediate TBR. After that, I'll be actually starting my reread of the Darkwor series. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching and for being with me while I open all these packages. And see you again in the next video. Bye!